Hey Leo, I love you, honey. We're going to do a general reading. We're going to do a Celtic today using one of your favorite decks on the channel. I love you so much. Thank you for everything you do for us, Leo. Indeed. For Leo. Oh. Holy Angels, Holy Spirits. To the divine above. Angels and Ancestor guides. For Leo. What's going to start the reading? It is trying to come in reverse. We have the Emperor. 5 Swords. So there's a masculine here that's being challenged. His mentality is being challenged. Right here off the bat, I wasn't going to pull this many, but since the Emperor is there's 78 cards in this deck. Where's the feminine? Look at the Major Arcanas. She is justifying it's a spiritual balance, spiritually ending the cycle. 3 Cups, the King of Pentacles, that would be the masculine. While the feminine, she's waiting for communication. She's not going to be responsible for any, what do you call it? Any karma he's got coming. Normally, twin flames balance each other out in karma. Not going to be her problem at all. What's the challenge in this reading? Leo. Four Cups. 9 Pentacles. Foundation. 5 Wands. Chariot. Either coming forward to make a stand or leaving behind an interesting challenge. In this reading, this is the masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine. Is the way we're going to read this reading here. Recent past to clarify. That was the Queen of Cups. 2 Swords. What's in the recent past for the Leo in this reading? Letting go. 4 Pentacles in reverse. 10 Pentacles. It's like an abundified release. No longer holding back. I don't know if you've ever been pumpkin chunking, but having something tied on a rubber band and slingshotting it somewhere, that's what that is. Let's do internal, external right there before we go any further. Leo. What's the 4 Pentacles in reverse? Internal, Leo. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Honey, you just slingshotted some karma. Checkmate me, bitch. 5 Swords. There it is. Challenge, conflict, drama, competition, strife, and jealousy. You did not allow your destiny to be challenged. Where's the external energy here before we go any further in the reading? External, 3 Pentacle. Ooh, 10 Wands. And somebody fucked around and found out. They are acknowledging something, rebuilding the foundation, putting the pieces of the puzzle together, and they're ending up with the 10 Wands. That's pressure. Successfully recognizing what they're looking for. Oh, shoot. What's at the top of the spread? 3 Cups in reverse. That Fool is going to be an interesting card to clarify, because the Three Cups in reverse is not celebrating freedom. Not being able to celebrate being free. New opportunities. Not coming together happily. What would be coming in for this reading? Truth. Look at that. And the Wheel of Fortune. There was one more card turned over in here. Let's see what it was. Emotional abandonment. The truth of why someone walked away. Manifested the Strength card. Manifested powerful. There you go. Leo looking for stress over an emotional decision. There was one person here confused about where their emotions was, and so therefore they wanted to confuse you too. They didn't want you to be able to make a straight decision. Why not? Because it probably wouldn't have been for them. Yeah, the Death card in reverse. Not changing. Not a successful transformation. It wouldn't have been a recognizable change. Ooh. Internal Leo. Queen of Pentacles. Oh goodness, Queen of Cups. Could be two women for this masculine. No worries, we're going to clarify feminine and masculine through the whole reading. External. Someone's trying to play games with your intuition. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Potential outcome, you have the Hierophant. You have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That is a spiritual connection. That's a spiritual marriage. With two knights at the bottom of the bundle. Spiritual warfare, baby. Someone's trying to play with your intuition, and the divine is fighting behind the scenes for you. Let's see, the deck just cut itself right here. Let's get it. Reconsidering the acknowledgement and starting over. Justice. Don't ever correct on earth. Don't need to be corrected in heaven. Oh, justifying what's been said. One of you said something, the other one didn't believe it until later on down the road, and they figured out that every fucking word you said mattered. They probably should have took notes. So let's clarify this spread. Feminine. We're going to clarify the feminine right here first. Let me make sure you can see the table. Okay, Leo. Let's clarify. So the divine feminine, your reading started out here with the Five Swords and the Emperor. This is, let's see what the challenge is. That's a conflict, drama, competition, jealousy, strife. It's a conflict within 5 people, or just feeling mentally challenged. Fives in tarot is a test from the emergency broadcast system. The divine, because they're all internal. So there's an Emperor here. So the feminine, oh my goodness, she's in this Four of Cups energy. The Sun. You know, the Four of Cups is a missed opportunity of an energy rush of being happy. Now this masculine, that's why this masculine feels internally challenged. The Sun, happiness, bliss, naked baby on a pony, that's Leo energy. Spiritual enlightenment, nothing to hide, naked baby on a pony. A white pony at that, more purity. 4 Cups in the Sun, that's an offer from a very spiritual Leo. The Sun is, you know, without the Sun, Earth would die. Just saying. So that's where the feminine is. It's an offer of enlightenment. This 4 of Cups is in the challenge. Where's the masculine in the 5 Swords? Seven Cups in reverse. He's trying, or he is releasing emotional confusion. So this is saying he is not emotionally confused. Seven Cups in reverse. Boom, shakalaka. So there's been a sudden change in some sort of the masculine getting enlightenment on an emotional decision. Knight of Swords and the Six of Swords. He's leaving an argument behind. He's leaving a very argumentative person behind. It's a sudden urge. This reading might be a little long, but that's okay. What is the shocking revelation? An unwanted change. The Moon. 10 Cups. Maybe hidden from family. 10 Swords. In reverse. To release the tension of this 10 Cups. He has to change. He has to change. A deep emotional immense transformation. That's why it's coming in the Seven of Cups in reverse. He's no longer confused. Beautiful. So the challenge is, this is one independent offer. A chance of a lifetime is what I'm going to say. 9 Pentacles is happy, independent, self-sure, confident, and single. 4 Cups is that Ace of Cups coming from a cloud being rejected because of the 3 Cups. Remember that 3 Cups is in reverse up there. So the Divine Feminine, where she is in this 4 of Cups and 9 Pentacles, she's in the 4 Pentacles. That's what's been let go. 3 Wands. This feminine was prepared to get it a different mindset, to understand it. Let's see what's after that to see what it says. The 5 Swords and the 8 Pentacles. But she mastered the challenge. She was focused on the challenge. She was focused on things testing her mentality. Too damn focused to fuck with. Woo! Where is the masculine? And this feminine, she's also, I'm going to say, she's saving space. She's manifesting. She's prepared. Where's the masculine in the 4 Cups? 9 Pentacles. There you go. The Wheel of Fortune. A change, a turning point in life. It's an external energy, an upheaval. Look, the Queen of Pentacles. She's in the internal energy. They had a cycle with another woman, the King of Cups and the 3 Pentacles, to acknowledge their emotions when they invest and initiate love. 6 Swords, having to leave it to go find peace. The Chariot's leaving it behind for good because, look, he challenged the Empress. You got the Emperor and the 5 Swords, the Empress and the 5 Swords. Honey, this is a masculine that has challenged the mentality of a feminine, and the divine took it back to him 10-time fold. Slingshot. So what's the cycle with the Queen of Pentacles about? That's what's being left behind. There's your 6 Swords with this 5 Swords in the boat. Being divinely guided to Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. Female fire sign. Boom, shakalaka. In the Foundation, 5 Wands in the Chariot. Remember that Chariot's there. Chariot's Cancer energy. You know, you don't have to have a third eye. You have to have a third eye to drive this car. Because what's on this car is Judgment Cross. Judgment's already been called here somewhere. It'll come out. The Chariot's leaving it behind for good. Not taking what you want, but only what you need. And not going back to it. There's something here that needs to be thrown in the quicksand. So even when you go back to find it, it's not there. You'll have to get an excavator if your excavator don't sink. 6 Cups. 5 Cups. Missing a soulmate. That's 11 Cups. Unemotionally fulfilled with some sort of soulmate. It's a challenge of interest. This could have been one person or one situation that challenged you 5 different times or 5 different situations. It's another 5. It's a test. The interest of what you're most passionate about is being tested. Let's see where the divine feminine is. With the chariot. She said double or nothing, 10 wands. She took the responsibility. She carried it. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, she tied it down. She was committed, even though if it was heavy. Ooh. The moon secretly celebrating life. King of Swords doing it by the book. Strategic communication. She knows what she said will be thought about. She knows the words that come out of her mouth will be thought about over and over and over again. Let's see what her words were. She stood her ground when she left. This is her standing up for herself when she left. You actually got 15 wands here. What's in the 10 wands? Ace of Swords. Truth. Clarity. Seeing something clearly. 9 wands. There you go. She's reconsidering her boundaries. On this 9 wands, normally the 9 wands has somebody standing in front of the 8 wands. This 9 wands, he's not. He's got the 9th wand behind the 8. You got to come behind the communication to get the new perspective. You left them. This feminine has left a masculine in question. She didn't, if she said something to him, she didn't give him all the information. And if he's interested, he has to actually look for that information. What information did she hold back? Can we know? There is your 10 pentacles here. And it's rich information. It's abundant information. It's information about legacy. That's letting go of the legacy. This is a feminine telling the masculine, hey, this is what'll happen if you do it the right way. If you be able to go by the divine way. It didn't happen. So she said, there's nothing else I can do for you. It's a change and challenge, the wheel of fortune, a change, a turning point in this 5 swords. She slingshot that shit back. You have 10 wands, 10 pentacles, 10 wands, 10 pentacles. Yeah, these contracts are heavy. But she's not supposed to be carrying them all by herself. Let's clarify the masculine in the 5 wands in the chariot. In the foundation, the reason why it's all happening. What's the 5 wands in the chariot for the divine masculine in this reading? Leo. Well, 8 cups, emotional abandonment. He's walked away from something that he loved so much to get that new perspective, the new urge, the Knight of Swords, the argument, to analyze the argument with the Empress, 8 wands, because she said it quickly. 5 swords, she says, you want to challenge me? Fine. She could have secretly found peace behind the scenes, the Hermit, because she reflected before she went. She soul searched before she went. The Hermit and the star in the Hermit, you have the star and the lantern. She knew the fucking truth before she went. That's what she didn't tell him. He doesn't know for sure who she is, and she didn't tell him. So the masculine, why is it such a big challenge? Because the Chariot again, and the Devil. They got to leave behind the karmic. They got to leave behind the negative side. They got to leave behind the toxicity. They have to leave behind the devil. Really, anything that's putting their emotions at risk. The Chariot and the Devil, that's Capricorn and Cancer energy. And there it is. Maybe they have to leave behind a bunch of money. The 4 Cups, yeah. The one that they rejected the Ace of Cups for. 10 Pentacles is money, riches, legacy. What's the devil in reverse? There's the Knight of Swords. So that's negative arguments. And then we're clarifying the devil. Anytime you get the devil and the magician, it's black magic or negative thoughts. So that's being clarified in the King of Swords and the Magician. The divine, yep, it's an independent, turned into an independent argument. Whatever they were arguing with the feminine with, they ended up arguing with themselves. It was an argument within themselves. And the only way for them to find out is to fuck around a little bit. And they sure did. So, The first thing this masculine needs to do is start talking to himself like he would somebody he loves. That's the first fucking thing you need to do. What would be an advice to this masculine right here? You have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Swords. There's something you don't know about the Queen of Wands. Look at that. Spiritual soulmate. She is your spiritual soulmate. Look at that. Emperor. Will be the only thing that will help you be spiritually stable and level your soul reflection of being emotionally content and following through with ending the cycle, to be able to acknowledge, to move forward victoriously, a way where you can celebrate life and have a fresh start. Oh my gosh. Let's move forward so we can get this spread clarified. At the end of this reading, if I'm going to remember, I'm going to see what both of you need to do about any third-party interferences and where it's at, okay? In the recent past, 4 Pentacles and the 10 Pentacles. So remember, the 4 Pentacles was in reverse. And then you got the 10 Pentacles. If you take 4 away from 10, that makes 6. So maybe something can't be let go until it's more stable. But remember, you got the Wheel of Fortune and 5 Swords. The feminine, it challenged her destiny. It's a challenge of the mind. And she didn't let it do it, because it's what she did here. She let it go. She slingshotted it right back. And the 3 of Pentacles, 10 Wands, acknowledging, rebuilding the foundation with all this weight. Main energy here is a full moon. One of you manifests every full moon cycle. Yeah, 5 Swords. Because you both are really being challenged through the mind. Anytime you're in a spiritual realm, your mentality is going to be tested. Is it an illusion or is it real? There's a difference between being in love with someone and just loving someone. And obsessive love is different. Behind the scenes, the challenge. Tried to hide the challenge. Where is the feminine in the 5 Swords full moon? Let's clarify that real quick. There's your High Priestess. It challenged her intuition. 2 Swords. She blocked it. It tried to block her intuition. The Fool and the Strength card, honey, it's a powerful fucking release. She had a big-ass rubber band, too. She said, fuck you. Whoever's on the other end of this rubber band, she sent it back to them and 3 or 4 of their friends. Not celebrating. She's not happy about the release, but she had to do it. Oh, my God. Where's the masculine in the 5 Swords and the full moon? There's your 5 Pentacles and the Magician. Tricked. Okay, sometimes the 5 Pentacles could be low self-esteem, but you got the 7 Pentacles to slow down an investment. He was told not to invest in something. Pull out of an investment. What kind of investment was he supposed to? Queen of Wands in the summer solstice. Was he told to pull out of it? Yeah, the 4 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. She was who he was looking for. But, what's the 5 Swords? He took it as a challenge. He took her as his challenge. He thought that the Queen of Wands was the one that was testing his mentality because his intuition was blocked. He didn't listen to his higher self. The Hermit. That's what the reflection's about right now. Two swords. Ooh. Reflecting, soul searching on what they didn't see before. Stuck stagnant on the indecision at the crossroads. Needing to take the blindfold off. At the top of the spread, Three Cups was in reverse, along with the Fool. The Fool is the first card of tarot. This is a new cycle beginning. She's not coming together. She's not going to celebrate a new cycle right now. Or somebody here is not. Three Cups is a celebration, not reconciling, not coming together to be free. Where is the feminine here? Three Cups in reverse and the Fool. Well, the Hangman. A different perspective without support. The Hangman, you know, an epiphany. There's your Four Swords. She's not supporting something she doesn't understand yet. This Ace of Swords down here, Ace of Swords, 9-1, she's guarded till she sees the truth. Ace of Pentacles, because this contract is very heavy. Any contract she picks up she takes very serious. If it doesn't deserve her time, her money, it ain't coming in. Where's the masculine in the Three Cups in reverse and the Fool? Well, there you have 10 Cups in reverse. Emotionally drained. Wasn't able to feel free with the third party. That's what I'm going to say. Broken home, broken marriage, divorce. There's your 9 Cups. Okay. Somebody here is also not able to free themselves from a third party because the third party's not letting them. So is what you got to do. You got to stand up and say, well, listen, bitch or bastard, this is what I'm going to do. And then you make action on it, because that's what these action notes are right here. Interesting argument. You got to make it an interesting argument, especially if it's supposed to be a spiritual one. The 9 Cups. I'm going to clarify that right there with the 10 Cups in reverse. What does that leave? That leaves the Ace of Cups that was ignored. Taking a risk on not coming together and celebrate. Being emotionally content with the 10 Cups in reverse. Okay, this is the 4 of Cups. It's ignoring it. 5 Wands. Making a stand. Okay. So why is the 3 of Cups in reverse? Not being able to come together freely. 4 Wands and the 4 Pentacles. Comfortable with the hold, the Knight of Cups, a friend, transformation. Ooh. Death to a friend. What's the death card for the Knight of Cups, Pisces and Scorpio energy? It's the Milky Way and the 3 Cups. That's the circle of friends. Not being able to free oneself from a circle of friends. So what's the 10 of Cups in reverse for the masculine? Oh my gosh. So this family, they are not spirit. This is not a spiritual family. The King of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. This is the contract for the masculine to find their emotions without being spiritual. Well, 6 Wands, to be successful and being committable in the Luna Pen, and to make a stand on stressing the heart, the Emperor. That's 7 Swords, 3 Swords. That's 10 Swords. Feeling defeated, depleted, stabbed in the back, laughing and betrayed. He's going to learn how to love himself, even though his family does not. Who is in this 10 Cups for this masculine? The Hierophant and the 5 Cups. The divine. There is a divine. The divine misses this person, this masculine. It's spiritual warfare. Look, you have the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, Hierophant, Knight of Swords. It's spiritual warfare. Judgment, breaker, 1-9, calling on the divine. Father, are you there? 2 Swords, they're blocked from moving forward and finding peace until they maybe start praying a little bit. Talking to Yahweh. Hello. Hello. Let's see. So I'm going to say this masculine should not let a third party even risk a third party being able to come in and emotionally drain their wishes. That's what the problem is here. So where's the third party situation then? Where's the third party situation here? There's your Four Swords and the Nine Cups. Something that's blocking the wish. It's an unknown wish. The Hierophant. It's a spiritual wish to be happy, independent, self-sure, confident, and single. Somebody don't want you, your Empress, independent. They're wishing bad things to happen to them. You know, as long as the masculine's not protecting themselves in the spiritual realm, whoever's manifesting this bullshit is winning. Whatever they're manifesting, it's working. One of you slingshotted it. The other one has no clue what they need to do. What you need to do, you need to manifest all your power to come back to you. All those little bitty pieces of your life that you have just left places that nobody gives a fuck about. You need to bring all those pieces back to you and start releasing things. You need a spiritual cleansing, and you need to do it between you and the divine. Don't be doing no third party magic. Nobody needs to know your business in the spiritual realm. That's the whole argument. When you have an argument with the divine, it's the divine and you. Nobody else involved. Unless you want to pay their karma too. Nobody's got time for this shit. What's coming in for the reading? For the divine feminine, honey, you have the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a change, a turning point in life. Nothing will ever be the same again. And it's got the Star, Aquarius energy. That's truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. And it's going to be clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Minor Arcana for the Star, which is spiritual truth, hope, faith, balance, renewal of emotions. Solar eclipse. She is clearing out because she knows she's a catalyst for change through a transformation, a cosmic trigger of new beginnings. Oh my goodness. She's actually reevaluating a clear evaluation. 10 Swords and the King of Wands. She says it's his fucking problem. She feels so undermined by this masculine over and over and over again. She's sweeping up the fucking dirt, putting it in the dumpster. She's actually doing a spiritual cleansing through a solar eclipse and the Ace of Swords. She was clear what she wanted. She's clear on what she's manifesting. And you know, the Wheel of Fortune, that's the Wheel of Karma. She might have actually done this through the Law of Attraction. And with the Star here, ding, 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 woo. To make one understand that's watching this reading, divine, understand what we're trying to explain of what the feminine saw with the Star when you manifest through the law of attraction. It triggers a change, and once you start changing, you better not go back because it'll be hard. A judgment in the Four of Cups. You're calling for judgment because you got rejected. Your emotions is being ignored. The Hangman and the Star. What you see is not supporting what you hear. So you're coming into a spiritual understanding. Indeed. Masculine. Where is the masculine in the Star and the Wheel of Fortune? Uh-oh. There's the transformation right there. A deep emotional, immense transformation. Complete emotional renewal with this argument with the divine. Oh my gosh. The Knight of Swords is Gemini energy. He's arguing with change. Excuse me. Stressing. Needing to find peace and stress. Temperance is balancing out emotions through stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights. Peaceful nightmares is what that is. 9 Swords and Temperance, that's peaceful nightmares. What's in the 9 Swords? Because whatever you think about during the day, you dream about at night. What's in the Knight of Swords with the 9 Swords? 5 Cups. Unemotionally fulfilled. 9 Cups with this wish. This person could have made a wish when they didn't love themselves. There's the non-pentacles. Yeah. 10 cups. Independent family. Oh. I'm thinking they wish they would have stayed single instead of getting married. And there's the High Priestess and the 4 cups. Because it was an intuitive offer. Their intuition told them something about this 4 of Cups. What did they say? The Luna Pen is the moon. It was a secret. They need to hide their transformation. They need to go behind the scenes and change. Go through that deep emotional image transformation to renew their self. They need to do it behind the scenes. You have that 9 cups clarifying the masculine twice. One time with the 10 cups and the next time with the 5 cups. Page of Pentacles, the initiation of love. To make a stand. On the Emperor with the 10 Pentacles, the legacy of an Emperor to move forward in judgment. Oh, making a final and firm decision because of what's happened in the past. Well, you can't stay there. A wish fulfillment to be unemotionally fulfilled. What's the 5 cups? 6 swords, Page of Pentacles. Right there is what needs to begin to move forward and find peace with. Sometimes you need to hurt your own feelings. Self-destruction. Go ahead and do it so nobody else has a chance to. That way nobody can ever fucking break you again, whoever this is. Your internal energy, you got these 2 women here, Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Cancer and Capricorn energy. It's either a wife, it's a water sign. Who's the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups for the Divine Feminine? Leo, in this reading? Well, the 2 of Cups is here, and the 7 Wands. The feminine, she's facing it head on. A companionship with mutual understanding. 2 swords, 5 cups. She blocked out anything that's unemotionally fulfilled. So let's see where this masculine's at. She's making a stand in the soulmate connection, the feminine is. New partner agreement. Masculine. Where's he at? The Magician. And the King of Swords. Oh, goodness. He's trying to manifest to be able to do it by the book. The King of Cups and the 6 of Wands. To be able to recognize his emotions. 10 swords at a dead end. Focus. He can't focus. The masculine has broken focus. It could be 2 different women that's on this masculine's back. King to the Queen of Swords and then the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups could be a sister to the Queen of Swords. What's the King and the Queen of Swords relationship here when it comes to the masculine? 2 swords. Queen of Wands. Blocking him from getting to the female fire sign. King of Wands. My gosh. The moon. Behind the scenes. 9 wands. Reconsidering the struggle. What is the advice to this King of Swords? Aquarius energy. You believe in magic? If you don't, right here. Celebrating life through the confusion. Confused about being confused. And then being happy about being confused. Who's external of this King of Swords? The masculine going through an ascension. What's external is the 5 wands and the 7 pentacles. So he needs to make a stand on what he invest into. He needs to make a stand on the 7 pentacles. What's the third party here with these 2 women? The Fool. That's the release. Third party release. The moon. That's what has to be done behind the scenes in secret. Just leave. You don't owe anybody an explanation. Whoever it is. Well. External. Honey, somebody, the feminine, she's looking for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. She has the Page of Swords, the Star, contentment, complete spiritual contentment, 8 Pentacles, mastering 10 Swords. She has mastered a dead end. She's focused until the end. I told you she does something 110%. You got 8 to 10 Pentacles here, 18 years. What is the Knight of Wands? Sex addiction, masculine. What? Ace of Cups, the love of the devil. My gosh, 9 Wands, reconsidering the acknowledgement of the Fool after celebrating life. Oh my gosh. Sex addiction. I'm going to tell you right now, we're talking about a Leo fire sign. This is a very passionate sign, man or woman. Even though you have somebody that has a sex addiction, think about it like this. This feminine will go all out for a masculine. But, this is going to be him having to be single for at least 5 to 6 years. After that, she's probably, very sexual too, but she's not this bad. You understand what I'm saying? Why not have somebody that you can be like this together? She's just not going to do it because there's too many sex partners involved. Let's clarify what this is. Masculine. Ace of Cups and the Devil. Could be obsessing over this blessing. And it's also an intuitive devil. So he followed through with the dark side. That's married, the King to the Queen of Pentacles. Look, and the Lovers. Three Swords and the Knight of Swords. So the 3 Swords and the Knight of Swords is argumentative heartbreak. This could have been the argument that we had because, I'm going to say the masculine here is saying it wasn't him when that was said. The Devil and the Ace of Cups. Toxic love. Intuitive interest. Why is this coming out here like this? Page of Wands and the 8 Pentacles. Because that's what has to be focused. Focused on the new interest of the sunrise. Page of Swords. They need to know exactly what they're looking for instead of looking for everything. What's this masculine need to do? 8 Swords. The negative thoughts, King of Wands. 3 Cups. You need to come together. Get it together in judgment. Making a final and firm decision on getting your shit together. Emotionally. So you don't deal with this shiznix. The advice in this reading. This is spiritual warfare. What is this for the feminine? 4 of Wands in reverse. She had to take it to the divine because of lack of support. She's unstable. That was unstable. 9 Pentacles, 3 Swords. She went ahead and broke her own heart. She's self-disciplined. Where's the masculine in this Hierophant and the Knight of Swords? Gemini and Taurus energy. Where's the divine masculine? And it's also a spiritual twin. She knows they're unstable. The masculine is in the Hermit. It's a reflection on the Knight of Wands. So he's gaining enlightenment on what he's interested in mostly. 6 Pentacles on a level. King of Pentacles to follow through. So he has to bring something even. King of Pentacles. I'm going to say right here, there was a masculine here. He was with somebody and she cheated. So he was trying to find somebody to pay her back with. But he ended up meeting a feminine and she didn't do it. She didn't sleep with him. What's potential outcome for this reading? Three Swords. There's the Hermit again. Soul searching because being heartbroken, trying to find peace and resting and reconsidering. King of Swords, a strategic wish, fulfillment. He knows there's a King of Swords, Aquarius energy. It's a masculine strategically thinking that when next time he makes a wish, that he needs to be serious. Where is the divine feminine in the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Three Swords? Nine Swords in reverse. She's no longer stressing. No anxiety, no sleepless nights. She's celebrating life. She's released the stress. You know why? Because she hung it on the cross. Where's the masculine in the Hermit and the Three Swords? Well, Seven Pentacles in reverse. Either it's not the right time right now, or they are not assessing the investments. They feel bogged down, too slow. Justice. Doing what's right slowed them down. Okay, so that's like cheating on a test. You can't get a good grade real quick. You got to actually put in some work. Two Swords. Queen of Cups. In a path with this Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, it's unclear, Fool, the Five of Wands. They have to take a risk. They took a risk in the challenge. So they need to make a stand to be able to release themselves. Who's the Queen of Cups? Look at that. Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups. They have to release the Queen of Cups to even get the Queen of Wands as their friend. This King of Cups needs to initiate, say, I'm sorry, but I'm ready for a fresh start with Leo. There's a Strength card in reverse. They doubted Leo, the Moon, because their intuition was blocked. It blocked them from moving forward successfully. So let's ask about the third party. Leo. If there's a third party interference for the divine feminine, where is it? Truth. She knows the truth. Clearly. Look at that. Remember what clarified the feminine earlier? Intuitive truth. She knows the fucking truth. The truth might have been hidden from the Queen of Cups, but not from the feminine fire sign. Woo! If there's a third party interference for the masculine, what would it be? It'd be interfering in his emotions. Scorpio energy, wish fulfillment, emotional wish fulfillments. He could actually be an asshole. Yeah, Seven Wands in reverse. Not making a stand to be free. Look at that. You have the full Three Cups. This Three Cups was in reverse up there. Not being able to be free successfully, to be able to celebrate with a new perspective. Struggling. Ooh. With a boom shakalaka, a shocking revelation, a sudden change for this masculine. Look at that. Look at this. Spiritual deception, spiritually interfering with the thoughts, the emotional thoughts of the Queen of Wands. Look at that. He's going to communicate he loves her. Just the preparations are on hold until the masculine, he has to actually come to the lover. A bona fide lover, because he's the one that rejected it. Now reflecting, mastering being heartbroken, because the Hangman and the Queen of Cups, he might have to leave a Queen of Cups hanging, or he's not. His emotions aren't being supported through this Queen of Cups. A fire sign trying to be a water sign. Who's the Queen of Cups to the masculine? Starting over and leaving. Page of Pentacles is the initiation of a second chance. Go forward to find peace. Who's the Queen of Cups to the masculine? Virgo, Capricorn energy. Long-time devil. This is a feminine. I'm going to say a feminine. Every woman deserves to be called a feminine. Sometimes the crown's just crooked. But, shit. This is a feminine that he can do any. This masculine can screw anybody he wants to. And anytime he feels left out of the cold, where a woman makes him unhappy, like a girlfriend or something, he goes and has sex with this girl. But it's probably a masculine that's never been told no. Who is the Queen of Cups to the masculine? Clearly, there's the Ace of Swords. Clear hanging. No support. In the soulmate connection, let's see what this is. Freedom. That's what needs to be free. Alone. Free and alone. Low self-esteem. It's a woman that's bringing the masculine down. Where's the feminine? She's like, I'm sorry, but it's a challenge, a mental challenge that needs to be analyzed and reconsidered. She's not going to help him fix it. She knows the only way for him to fix it is to fix it itself. It's the only way he's going to remember it. I love you guys.